What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance. Good morning to you all. Good morning to you all. Hope y'all safe out there. Hope y'all safe. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all joining me. Appreciate that. Donna Craig, all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. Shout outs to B More, Domino Sugar, Ravens, all that good stuff. Shashanika, the chosen one. Hello, how you doing? Kate Cat, got Kate Cat in the house. Tyrannica Munn, let's get it. Monique Lee, Toledo News Now, where's Waldo? Theory Bazil, Perfect Sense, Resistance. We about to get into it, y'all. I want to give a shout out to Rachel Harmony. She sent this to me through Messenger, a video that she seen on Facebook. And I thought it was quite interesting because it ain't even safe in your front door. It ain't even safe right in front of your front door anymore. On your own lawn, it's not safe. Look at this shit right here. It ain't safe, ladies and gentlemen. 26 minutes of bullshit, tyranny, and corruption. Let's get it.
Every time they come here for something else.
What's your badge number? What's your badge number? I can't hear you.
44. Okay. Here you go. Do it the right way. Come on, you a rookie out here. I already talked to the supervisor, already talked to everybody. Now all of a sudden, I'm under arrest for obstruction. What justice? What did I obstruct? Because I told you who you came here looking for.
So to familiarize with y'all with what's going on, okay? We have a police officer who came onto this woman's property looking for someone on her property that has a warrant. She simply tells them that person is not here. She raises her voice because she's agitated about them being on her property. And the police officer arrests her.
Stop it. Go back in there. Y'all do not talk to her. Don't say nothing to her. Nothing. Nothing. Y'all have no right.
I'm about to call somebody else. You ain't good enough.
Why you not here for none of them? Listen to me again. Please stop touching me. You're not here for none of them. I'm not obstructing no justice. You just want my hands on your cuffs. That's it.
So that was the word that she was obstructing justice because she was loud on her property, protesting on her property. Shout out to Queen Renetta Williams, all the way from Wynn, Arkansas. D Bell, what's going on? So basically, the officer has a problem with this black woman protesting on her property about how unhappy she is about the police officer being there and the way the police officer is conducting their business, okay? So she has a right to be as loud as she wants. You cannot suppress anybody's volume of speech, okay? That would be disorderly if she got in the car and started blasting some rap music or some rock music or maybe even some metal all the way up to the loudest volume. That would be disorderly. That would be a problem, but you cannot suppress anyone's speech. Not at all.
Exactly. You talking about Anthony ain't even call you.
It's not against the law for me to talk in my own yard.
Not at all.
I'm not obstructing no justice. She don't have to. She don't have to.
Walk away now. It's my property.
For what?
Walk away now.
I don't care if she was. Okay, so what is she doing?
You need to relax.
What am I doing?
There's somebody on this property.
There's nobody on this property with no warrant.
There's somebody on the property with a warrant.
Yes, sir.
Show it to me.
Exactly.
Where's the warrant?
Exactly.
No, you tell her.
Where is that?
So you want me to
This her property.
Everybody else getting here?
This her property.
You want me being handcuffed while everybody else getting here, right?
Walk away now.
Right, because you want to have the
You got her handcuffed too?
Now she is instructing the other occupants of this property who lives in this dwelling. She's telling them to walk away from their own goddamn property. What type of bullshit is this?
You don't see that sign say private property?
Exactly.
I'm police.
Okay, you know you cannot.
Yes, I can.
You have no
Look
rights
up
to
the
be
Virginia
here.
code.
You call your supervisor and ask them what their
They're
name
on
is.
their way, don't
Yo,
worry.
call them, DA.
Okay, we wait.
Call them back. Cause you got me twisted, yo. You think I don't know my rights? You got me real twisted. Call them.
What's the plan?
You got the last number I just
What's
called.
the plan?
You got me twisted. Come on now. I'm under. Get off my phone. Don't touch my stuff.
And just like she says, the officer definitely has her twisted. Shout out to Kenny Powers. Okay? I'm going to explain to you why she has her twisted. Officer has no business detaining her, putting her in cuffs. No business at all. Only because she's on her property, challenging her and raising her voice. Total civil rights violation all the way to the third power. All right, shout out to Kenny Powers.
That's my stuff.
Walk away.
No,
I'm not going
Tell
nowhere.
you again.
Mom, what's the plan?
I'm not gonna tell you again.
She gonna say
Walk
she's
away.
scared.
What's the plan?
Go 6 feet back. She gonna say she's
I'm not
scared.
going nowhere.
She gonna say she's scared. That's what it is. That's why she gonna try to walk. She's scared somebody gonna do something to her. So why you said that need to change right now?
Exactly. You snatch your phone and everything. That's what you
Why do you
can't do
have me
that.
detained?
You cannot do that.
Why do you have me detained? Can you please answer that question? Why do you have me detained?
I'll let you know when I get
You can't. You don't have to let me know.
You ain't read her rights
You
or
can't hear her voice
nothing.
right there.
She's under investigation.
Nothing.
I'm not under no investigation. You just said I'm under arrest.
Exactly. And I got it on
I'm
record.
not on no detention.
Got it
I'm
right
not on none
on
of that.
record.
I'm not on none of that. This is my property. It's private property. I asked the officers before they even got here, could they meet like tomorrow? She said yeah. So what's the problem? I was gonna go get them for you. Come on, man.
Black woman, the problem is that she doesn't like the tone of your voice, yet in the volume. That's what her problem is. She feels some type of way about that. And she feels that she needs to take control, so she pulled out her silver bracelets and put her on you. She put the silver bracelets on you. Civil rights violation. She's totally out of pocket. I hope this black woman goes all the way with this. Oh, it gets juicier.
Man, I'm not, no.
Yes.
I ain't got to do all that. For what?
Sit in the back
For
of
what?
the
No,
car.
you're not going to go through my yard and tell me to sit there. I wait until one of your other officers get
Sit in
here.
the back of the car.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Okay, I'm not under arrest. I don't have to do that.
You're under
You
investigation.
No, I'm not. I'm not under arrest. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Technically, she is under arrest, but it's an unlawful arrest. And the best way to go about this right now is just, comply. Let them continue to violate your civil rights so you can collect bank straight from their ass. All right? Her in her individual capacity for $5,000. The department as well. So what she needs to do is just chill out, be quiet. The process has already been violated. They already violated her civil rights alone with this woman right here, this police officer right here. Just chill, sit back, don't resist, and wait about 2 years to collect a hefty check.
I'm not. You gonna put me under arrest because you came here to speak to the people and I told them to come to the road. Nah, that's not how that works. You a rookie. You don't know right. You don't know your rights right now. Cause
you acting like one. Cause you acting like
the way you
one.
talking to me, I know you a rookie.
She said, you're a rookie. You don't know your rights right now. Well, that could be true. Shout outs RWUK, Resistor Weymouth, UK. Shout outs to Resistor Weymouth, UK. Hey, listen, we got a movement going on, okay? Because I can't seem to get it across to people to pick their camera up and record cops. So I said, maybe we should start with something small. And everybody who's a true resistor, just add that to your name. Resistance, resistor, resist. However you want to put it in your name. But, my true sense. Shout outs to you. However you want to do it. Shout outs to Perfect Sense Resistance.
Come on, man. What you want to say? She tried to run for me. No, I tried to back up to your car like it is properly done.
All these people.
And you gonna do this in front of my kids and grandchildren,
They're
bro?
choosing to be out here.
Yeah,
Cause you choosing to
know their rights. They have the right to know this.
I seen another officer out here.
You standing here holding me, but you
officer
somebody else.
got my mom in handcuffs and harassing her. She didn't even come out here and rub my mom. She came out here.
It's not against the law.
6'8", 2'6",
I'm not disrespecting you.
and she seems like she called me to call my mom, and I really,
That's why I
really
asked
do
you.
not.
Okay, that's all you have to say. Why am I in handcuffs?
So the person who's filming is also calling the police on this policewoman because they feel as though shit is being violated. So they feel as though that they need to come and assist with this police officer who's unlawfully detaining her right now. She didn't do anything wrong. She did not commit a crime. Obviously, she wasn't violent because she's not violent now. And look at the calm demeanor of the police officer, standing there very calmly. So we know she wasn't violent. This is straight control, ladies and gentlemen. This is what this is about.
No, I'm not. What's the investigation?
There was a
because Tiffany don't want to come up the porch and talk to you, and she the one called you. That's mine. So I'm gonna do it because she don't want to talk to you. And woman, please. Don't worry, you won't have no job by the end of the week. God don't like ugly. He don't. He don't. You first you arrested me. Now I'm detained. Now I'm under investigation. For what? So why you got me in handcuffs? I am no threat to you.
You just said that's why she was on.
Why you got me in handcuffs? I'm no threat to you. You ain't even patting me down or nothing. I'm no threat. Right, because I'm no threat to you. Do y'all see this? I'm no threat to her, and she had.
Once again, she's no threat, but it's all about control. She don't like the volume of your voice. She don't like how you flexing on your property. This is a police state, ladies and gentlemen. Suffolk, Virginia. And y'all going to see the decals on the side of the police car once more pull up. This is Suffolk, Virginia. All right? This is police state. This is how they get down on your property. They don't give a fuck.
Has me in handcuffs. She just stated I'm no threat to her. And she out here with no mask on. With no mask. No mask. No mask. All in my face. No mask. Stop it, dog. Stop it. Because I told her she won't come in my yard. I have the right. I have the right. You can get another officer that don't matter. Get him. Get him. No, tell her what the truth is. I have no reason to have her here.
You can look at this officer's face and see that she's unsure, okay? She knows she fucked up. That's the sure thing that she does know. She knows she fucked up. But see, fucking up is not a problem for them. They have all the time in the world to figure out how they gonna iron their bullshit out. Okay? It's just simple as that. All right, I fucked up. Now I gotta put her in a tougher situation now because I fucked up. So fuck her anyway. She's just nothing but revenue. All right? I'm gonna haul her ass in, but I gotta figure out the right way to do it where it's gonna look good on my end. This is what the police officer is thinking in her head. Because she can do the shit. There's nobody policing her. Okay? Ain't none of y'all out there picking up no cameras, going out there showing what's going on. This is this woman's family. All right? When we see this shit riding down the road, we supposed to get out, pull the camera, and show this shit. Go live on this shit. Broadcast it. That's what it's about. Because they ain't operating on the same level we operating on. We looking for peace, harmony, and love. Okay? I'm talking about the people who is this is unwarranted against. People like her in front of your face, this black woman and their family. That's unwarranted behavior from the police. So when you see people, when you see this shit, you're supposed to record it and blast they ass.
I want to hold her and touch her. That's the reason why she's here. Her cologne smell good. Her cologne smell good. That's why you have me in handcuffs. Because you just said, well, I don't know why I have you in handcuffs. So why am I in handcuffs? You just said I'm not a threat to you. So why am I in handcuffs? Because you want to show control? Yeah, okay. So what is it? No, I did not. I said, can you please back up? I just talked to the supervisor, and they told me to tell you to get out my yard.
They can't tell me to
Yes, they can, because this is private property, ma'am.
No.
You need to get the rules private.
Shout out Tristan Terry. Tristan Terry said, sing this. Wait till the black cop arrives. God damn. Spoiler alert. But hey, Tristan Terry is right. Wait till the black cop arrives.
The property. You need to get the rules.
That's not how
the
it
police
goes.
came here before to lock me up. But
I don't have to walk away.
Why would you do
Because
that?
that's my daughter. That's my daughter.
Simple as that.
This is her property. This their property. Why do they gotta leave?
Oh, we missed something. We just missed something. The officer said, why would you do that? She's peeved about something that the daughter is doing. The daughter is the one that's recording. She said, the mother said, because this is her property. She lives here. She can do that. But the officer feels otherwise because the officer has to show control and show that she's running this shit. Suffolk, Virginia, ladies and gentlemen. Suffolk, Virginia. God damn.
My yard.
They can't tell me.
Yes, they can, because this is private property, ma'am.
No,
you need to get the rules of private property. You need to get the rules.
That's not how
the
it
police
goes.
can't. Cologne smell good. That's why you have me in handcuffs. Because you just said, well, I don't know why I have you in handcuffs. So why am I in handcuffs? You just said I'm not a threat to you. So why am I in handcuffs? Because you want to show control? Yeah, okay. So what is it? No, I did not. I said, could you please back up? I just talked to the supervisor, and they told me to tell you to get out my yard.
They can't tell me to
Yes, they can, because this is private property, ma'am.
No,
you need to get the rules of private property. You need to get the rules.
That's not how
the
it
police
goes.
came here before to lock me up. But
I don't have to walk away.
Why would you do that?
Because that's my daughter. That's my daughter.
Simple as that.
This is her property. This is their property. Why?
So it sounds as though this officer had the audacity to say, why are you recording me? Why would you do that? Because you are an LEO, law enforcement officer. Okay? You're a government official. Anything that's government official is open game to record from the door. But more importantly, you're violating fucking rights. You have this woman detained. Okay, she's restricted from her everyday going around, moving around, and enjoying life here in America. She's restricted from that shit right now. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm pretty sure most of y'all in the chat has been the same way. And guess what? It was a violation of your civil motherfucking rights. Shout out to Dreamland Resistance, Private 9.
They gotta leave. Why? If that was her brother, Tiffany would have pointed out and said, that's him right there. That's not her brother. You have no right to ask nobody no questions on this property unless that's who you came for.
Okay.
You have no rights. And they're going to tell you the same thing. Unhandcuff her. What would this? Come on. You better have a good one for this one, boy.
And now we got backup. Hopefully everything will be okay from here on out. Shout out to Ailers Antonio.
Excuse me. I have a question. Why am I in here? Because she told me I was under arrest. I was being detained for an investigation. All of the above. Why am I in here? Because she came here to see my daughter, which is sitting right there, and my son. And I called the office and told them I did not want this scene in front of my house. They said, okay, y'all can go to the road and the kids will meet you at the road. So why am I here? Tell her to take this handcuff off. Put you back up the edge. I'm taking this to court, man. I don't got time for this. I'm taking it to court. That's what I want to do. I would like to know why am I in handcuffs.
Sounds like we got a baby in the background as well. Not only do this woman's daughter have to endure this bullshit, but there's a baby in tow as well. God damn.
You back up, please. Give the officer 6 feet. 6 feet. Thank you. 6 feet back. Thank you.
That's right. That's how it goes down on your property. You give the instructions, whether it's to your family or to the police. In cuffs. Shout outs to this woman. This is a bad motherfucker right here. Excuse my language, but she's giving orders to her folks. Don't get hurt. Back the fuck up. Okay? She's still in control with the cuffs on. This is how pathetic these police officers are. All right? They already violated their rights. Now we got the black cop on the scene. Beanhead, ballhead man. And he just comes straight on the grass giving out directives.
You ain't nobody to talk to. The one you need to talk to is on the porch. Come back here and talk to me. Let's go. Can you take these handcuffs off me?
Oh.
So why do I have
Whoa. Well, What do we have here? What do we have here? We have another officer giving out directives?
Thank you. Ain't nobody to talk to. The one you need to talk to is on the porch.
Put that hands on me.
Oh! Officer Small Head, Bald Head. She's telling these people on their property that they have to back up on their property. Nobody is showing any signs of violence, anger. Actually, the only person talking is the woman in cuffs. We got about 4 clowns on the scene. Small Head, Bald Head is telling her family to back up. That's crazy.
So why do I have handcuffs on?
Okay, this phone is not.
What I'm asking you is, the woman you need to talk to is my daughter Tiffany. She's right.
Shout out to Underneath Deception Lies Reality. Go Five.
I don't care.
Okay, but I'm telling you to step down. While they do that, it's not up for debate. I want to go in custody. I want you further back though. I'm going away.
Indignant with the directives. I want you further back though, pointing and everything. The Small Head, Bald Head is as thin as a rail, but as bad as a badger with that gun on her hip. You hear what I'm saying? She is giving out illegal directives like she passing out candy dipped in LSD in front of your local elementary school. God damn.
It's your turn. I said, inside the house or what? Get back there. Get back.
Whoa.
Either get back or in custody. You want to go?
Either get back or go in custody. And we don't give a fuck if you're on your own property. Suffolk, Virginia, ladies and gentlemen. This is how they get the fuck down. And I'm sorry I can't blow this up. I can't see this lady's name. Hopefully, let me see. Looks like it says Savage, but I'm not sure.
Because I'm sitting in my house.
Shout out to Level Resistance. Oh shit now. This shit just done escalated to the 5th fucking tier. We've got a black male on the scene and he just popped out of no fucking where. Okay? Hey, Heads maybe is about to roll. Shout out to John Nicola. What's going on? D-Bell. Heads might be about to roll right now. We got a black male with a fucking wave cap on. Goddamn. We got some trouble going on now.
Exactly. Y'all need 3 people to get 1 person.
Oh yeah.
Why is y'all in my son's face? Why are y'all in my son's face? But why are y'all in my son's face?
I'm telling you.
Yo.
3 of them on 1 black man. I told you it's just heightened, okay? And a lot of people always say, why you always got to call yourself a black man with a camera? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Look at this example right here, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3 officers on 1 black male who just came out on the scene. It heightened all the way to the 4th fucking tier. And people always say, when I'm out recording, or I like to put in my videos, I'm just a black man with a camera. Want me to tell you why? Because that's what goes out on the call. Black man with a camera and whatever I got the fuck on. It ain't about race. It's about description.
Shout
out Dragon Net Transparency. One of the members said, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't put your goddamn hands on me." And I believe that was the black male with the wave cap on that I'm surprised isn't shot dead and the grass is soaking his blood up. Okay? Because this is normal routine when a black male comes on the scene. Lay his ass down and we'll figure it out later on paper.
No, you got them hands on it, woman. You losing it. You got them losing your fucking mind. Move. Don't fucking put your hands on me. No goddamn more. You're not here for me. We don't know what we hear. You're not here for me. She know what the fuck it is. She not here for me.
I got a commercial coming up.
I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. You're not here for me, nigga.
And you told us what you was here for. You said you were here for Anthony. Anthony's not in the
We don't know that. We just came up. We just arrived.
Okay.
We just
And
arrived.
she's from Bucky.
Officer Jigaboo. Sounds dumber than a motherfucker. Man said, don't put your motherfucking hands on me. Don't ever put your goddamn hands on me no more.
You're not here for me. We don't know what we hear.
And then he says, you're not here for me. And the officer says, out his dumbass fucking mouth, we don't know what we're here for. He's the first motherfucker that needs to get that clown suit stripped off his ass. Okay? He sounds stupid because the first thing they're supposed to do is talk to the arresting officer and conduct their investigation before he say some dumb shit like that.
You're not here for me.
And furthermore, this one right here, she knows what they there for. This one. She knows what they there for. Sorry about that. She knows what they there for. This one right here.
Why are y'all in my son's face? But why are y'all in my son's face?
I'm telling you.
She just grabbing all kinds of unwanted touch all over the land. All unwanted touch all over these people's property. What the fuck is she doing grabbing other people's arms for?
My son's face. Why are y'all in my son's face? But why are y'all in my son's face?
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Why y'all take your wife from the person? Why are you touching her? They know for a reason to touch you. You step back, now you step back. You step back.
These guys ain't know. Put your goddamn hands on it, woman. You losing it. You goddamn losing your fucking mind. Move. Don't fucking put your hands on me. No goddamn more. You're not here for me.
That's right.
We don't know what we hear. You're not here for me.
We don't know what we here for, but this one does. This one right here, she knows what the fuck they there for. She trying to find somebody. Don't got no warrants, no papers or nothing for the person, but they supposed to be on this property. The owner, who's in cuffs, the black female, said they not here. So she says, fuck it, I'm going to swap it out for you because I don't like the tone of your motherfucking voice. Now, there's a black male on the scene and they just abandoned everything. And you got 3 officers on Wavecat who comes out and he's probably distraught because they fucking with all the females in his family.
She know what the fuck it is. She not here for me. I'm letting you know. You're not here for me, nigga.
And you told us what you was here for. You said you were here for Anthony. Anthony's not in the
We don't know that. We just came up. We just arrived.
Shout outs, Mr.
Okay.
Imperial.
Just
And
arrived.
she's from Bucky.
Take it down 10 notches. Let's figure this out. We don't know that. We just got here. She know that. Listen to what I'm saying. She can hear you. Listen to what I'm saying. She knows. I just got here.
So he keep reiterating that he just got there. He doesn't know what's going on. So why isn't he being a thin line between what's going on? Why is he not mediating, trying to figure out what's going on to de-escalate? Why isn't he de-escalating? He's sitting there looking stupid. Why isn't he conferring with his partner, his officer, his patrol woman, who's violating civil rights? Why is he pulling her to the side, find out what's going on? He's the sergeant. You know why? Because you got small head, bald head right here being intimidating as well. They all out of control. They keep telling them to step back on their own goddamn property. Look at this one. This one right here. She ready to fight. No professionalism at all. This looked like a gang meeting. This looked like a gang war meeting. I'm telling you, back in the 70s, West Philly, this looked like a gang war meeting. In Malcolm X Park. They look like they arguing. Somebody could pull a gun, pull a knife at any time. In an open field.
I have no idea what's going on. Yeah. You're in the midst of an investigation. I'm show you what the man is.
Look at this one.
Hold on.
Look at this one. Look at this one. Now, some ears might have been, a little hurt from hearing the man on the property saying to the police officer, this black police officer, that he will show her what a man is. But nobody's really hearing the disrespect that she's giving off. First of all, she's telling him to move back on his own property. Okay? Her body language is very, very inciting. Okay? Right there, she's operating under the color of law, and she's using inciting body language to someone who hasn't even committed a crime. This is what I'm talking about. Shout out to John Farish. You seen her walking back and forth, flailing her hand. We couldn't really pick up what was said, but we could tell that she's a troublemaker. She is a troublemaker, and on the police force, Suffolk, Virginia, ladies and gentlemen. This is how they get the fuck down. On your grounds, on your property. They'll tell you to back the fuck up. When they're looking for somebody, some unknown, who supposedly has a warrant, and they don't even have fucking papers.
She's doing too much. You're taking your job too serious. You're doing too much. Exactly. You ready to buckle like that? Y'all don't know how to keep your composure? Exactly. You don't know how to keep.
Jonathan Nicola says you have to love what they charged the mother with. Absolutely disgraceful display by the officers on scene. Yeah.
I'm talking right now. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Exactly. She's right here. Y'all said y'all wanted to figure out why y'all came here. She's right there. How? I was recording you the whole time. Recording you the whole time. We ain't made it to nothing. This is who called the police. Nobody wants to speak to her.
Why y'all actually came to me?
The problem is we have to first get to
But nobody else
right here.
Anything, but y'all just came in here trying to override everything. The reason why y'all here is because the TV is broken. But nobody even asked that. Nobody.
Exactly. You don't know how to keep your composure at all. She's ready to fight.
Because
someone is yelling and screaming.
Nobody was yelling and screaming but my mother. And then y'all came to everyone else.
Exactly.
But then y'all came to everyone else. Not even
We got Officer Jigaboo here who's saying that he can't handle no business because there's a lot of yelling and screaming. Instead of conferring with the arresting officer, he wants to assist with pushing them back and acting like he doesn't know how to handle police business. And he wants to use loud talking and screaming as an excuse to why he can't find out what the fuck is going on. This is the police here in America, ladies and gentlemen. This is how they get the fuck down. And you wonder why I don't trust my fucking government? Because I don't have a fucking government.
This is what I'm saying. I was saying, that's definitely her territory.
Exactly. You can tell.
Shout out to Karen Ann Preston.
Look at her face for. Back to my face.
Doesn't?
Shout out to Kenny Powers. Kenny Powers, he says black olive oil is getting her planking workout at taxpayers' expense. Yeah, I agree.
I'm a person. Why? Especially on her. You gonna love to know who I am. You gonna love to know who I am. You don't even know. I'm on y'all team. You don't even know that. Funny. I don't have to talk to you. You're not here for me.
So you can see it's very fast because the camera lady is panning back and forth continuously. But if you look at Black Olive Oil, she's just, she's itching to hurt something. Just pay attention. Far left side.
That's crazy. I can't even believe I see that with my whole eyes. I'm a person. Why? Especially on her. You gonna love to know who I am. You gonna love to know who I am. You don't even know. I'm on y'all team. You don't even know that.
Right here.
Funny. I don't have to talk to you. You're not here for me. Yeah, she has a problem. She has something against me. Yeah, I think that one is the one you need to talk to. Yeah. Make the song sound good. Y'all know I'm recording.
Exactly. Let's
rewind it. Good. Yeah, she a rookie out here messing up. She got all y'all amped up for nothing. How am I wrong? Because I came in the yard and said, can you please back your car off? I talked to the supervisor. He said that y'all can talk to my kids next door. How is that wrong? And then I get put under arrest. I get put under investigation. And I get detained. How you get all three of them in one charge?
without saying her rights or nothing. Just put up.
She just walked up to me and grabbed my arm and threw it behind my back. How you do that? Come on, man.
I tell you one thing, they're not going to be able to get nothing done through this motherfucker right here. Okay, she's ready to kill everybody. If she got the word, she would shoot every fucking body. You see how she acted out there? She's scary. She's dangerous. No professionalism. I don't understand what kind of training she received. She needs to go back and take the whole course. She needs to take the whole course.
Cut it out, man. Cut it out.
Throw somebody a cuss to
Cut it out.
You can see how she acting.
I work with y'all more than y'all work with me.
And shit like something crazy.
I'm sorry.
Now she ready to search you after everything happened. After everything.
Fourth Amendment violation. Woman never even committed a crime. They wasn't even there for her. They was looking for somebody else, an unknown, who had a warrant. They couldn't find that person, so they swapped out for her. They didn't commit a crime. All she did was raise her voice. Protested on her own fucking land. And this is in America. This is America, people. Suffolk. 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 However you want to pronounce it. Virginia. This is what they'll do to you. They did it to her. Why you think they give a fuck about you? They do the same thing to you. You better pull your camera out and record. It's getting real deep out here. Before you know it, you're going to be told what time you got to come the fuck out your house. You don't think it's real? Hit the lights! Everybody about to get killed out here. Like it for everybody.
What are you doing now? How's the destruction?
That's what I can argue about that.
I'm trying to figure out how is the destruction?
They're not going to argue about it here. She's repeatedly asking them what is she being charged for and how is she being charged for obstruction of justice. They flatly told her, they straight up told her, we ain't going to talk about this shit right here. What we're going to do is we're going to haul your ass off to jail and we're going to figure it out for about 3.5 hours, even if we have to call some lawyers or some shit. Somebody that's some higher ups. Maybe we got to talk to the chief about it. Somebody's going to put this shit together to keep your ass in place in that fucking jail until we get you in front of a judge and book your ass. That's how it's going to go down. So you give us all the time in the world for us to figure it out, and we're going to get your ass. That's what the police do. That's how they talk to you. They ain't going to tell you what they're going to do. They had no idea what they're going to do at that point in time. They know they taking your ass in. They know once they put their hands on you, they gotta go full throttle. They gotta complete the process. And they'll complete the process by hook or fucking crook. They don't give a fuck about you. It's about your money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you don't want to make her look bad. You don't want to make her look bad. Come on, man. Stop pushing on me, man. You don't want to make her look bad. I know that's right. Greg, nice long one. You want to run for this? I'm a trust you. How am I trust you? You never told my daughter. Never even asked who taking me for. None of your book. But I'm a trust you, Justin. Come on, stop me. You want me to leave so you can be here with the kids?
Y'all don't see her throwing my mama's stuff and all that, right? Y'all don't see her throwing my mama's stuff and all that, right?
I can only talk to one at a time.
Y'all don't see her throwing my mama's shit like it's just nothing. She just threw that. Okay, don't worry about it. I got it all on record. I got it all on record. Don't even worry about it.
All my mom asked was, can she go next door? She never talked to my sister. We told her she was right here. We told her John is not here.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so can you tell me how this is structured adjustment? Okay, but why is this a structured adjustment?
Mom, why not you tell her why y'all arrested her? Y'all have to tell her that.
I didn't read her no rights.
No rights.
I told her who she came here for. How is that structured adjustment? I mean, why do I have to comply with her when I mean, you're not explaining it to me, sir. But you're not, because you're not explaining it to me. I know that's right. Yo, lock my house.
He repeatedly, this other sergeant right here repeatedly told her, not going to talk about that here, because he's not clear. He's not going to go against his officer. No way is he going to go against his fucking officer. I don't give a fuck if you knew this motherfucker since you was 6 years old and he bought you ice cream every fucking Sunday. He ain't going to go against your fucking his officer. You best to believe that.
And read her rights.
We don't have to.
Yes, you do.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah,
Shout out to Fee Williams.
Y'all gonna throw me in cuffs.
I'm getting arrested for obstruction of justice. Why y'all need my fingerprints in the system? Y'all crazy. Y'all funny. Yeah, I bet she is. So she can leave off my property. What you mean? What you want to do with my property? I want to leave it here with my kids. I have the right to do that. All right, so take my stuff, Deasia. Yo, y'all funny, man. Y'all funny as ever. I'm obstruction of justice, but y'all chasing other people in my yard. Yeah.
Exactly. I thought somebody had a warrant. Where the warrant at? Where the warrant?
Mr. Kimpson?
Where is that? Y'all gotta have paper. Y'all gotta have a paper warrant.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Burn somebody's property for someone. You have to have something. You have to do.
I know I ain't done it.
City of Suffolk Police. City of Suffolk Police. www.suffolkpd.com. All right, you want to know about them? They got it on the car door right there. All right, it's right there on the car door. We ain't know any more about them, but I think they've shown enough, if you ask me.
No, y'all don't know much about the fucking law. Y'all don't know much about the law.
Yo, I need somebody to put my pants out. I cannot just go in there like this. And you can't start at the top. You don't feel the tips? Where do you want me to? I need to pull my pants up. Both of y'all women here, y'all scared to take the head but put them to the front. I can pull my pants up. That's not going to work. I have to get the leverage to get in the car. Yo, Deasia, what do y'all pull my pants legs up, man? This is crazy, man. I'm trying to. I cannot lift my leg up, sir. I have to pull my pants leg up. Okay, this is right now.
And you keep saying they gonna put her in the car like that's threatening her.
That's what's
okay, but y'all threatening her.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to
happen. Okay, but she can't get in the car. What's she supposed to do?
I'm sorry.
We see what y'all doing. You have to tell us so we can see.
Y'all funny, man.
Y'all can't get arrest somebody that won't even supposed to be arrested. Exactly. Tiffany, what's the problem? These are her. You have to.
Y'all stay back.
All right, so we got a serious issue going on right now, right here at this time, at this scene right here. And for those who've never been in the back of a police cruiser, it's very tight back there. We see how this woman's built, okay? She got big legs, big thighs, big hips, okay? That shit hurts when you're trying to squeeze into a small area in the back. And what they're trying to do is they don't give a fuck about how many ligaments she tear, okay? how bad it's going to be on her knees. They don't give a fuck about that. But remember, the most important thing when a police officer take you in custody, is your care. Okay? They supposed to make sure you're in shitty shape condition. Tip-top shitty shape condition. That's what they supposed to make sure you're in. And you ain't supposed to get your ass whipped, but usually it's always 90% the other way around. Okay? Everything they do is backwards. But see, what we don't know is when we're in their custody, our care is the most important thing that they are responsible for. She can't get in that vehicle, and rather than to try to accommodate her, which they're not going to do, everything's going to be rough, they're going to squeeze her in there like a fucking sardine.
You're not perfect.
I am bad. I am bad. You don't have to worry about it because she's not going to touch me.
If we find probable cause to arrest somebody,
you don't got to probable cause to arrest me because I'm recording. I'm talking.
I said, yeah.
Well, I haven't threatened them. So y'all get arrested. Y'all be doing the threatening. Y'all be doing the
We can go to jail.
Oh.
Yeah, we can find probable cause for sex crime.
Like what?
You can see from here, we got two conversations going on. We got this officer being very smug right here in front of us with the camera lady. Okay? But what I'm focusing on right now is we can see right here the way she's sitting. The only way she's going to be able to get in there if she lay flat. And ain't nobody trying to lay flat in the back of a police cruiser. As far as her rotating her legs to fit them behind the front seats, and it's not even the front seats, it's a partition that's pushed all the way towards your fucking knees. Very painful. It's a very painful ride with tight cuffs on. It's no joke. So they want to squeeze her in here like they about to package her up like a fucking sardine.
Us talking to her like y'all did her? Because we talking. Because we speak about mine. Because we tell her the truth. Right?
It's the pants I got on. That's all it is. It's the pants that I got on. They joggers, they tight. I cannot lift up her pants. I'm too down.
Hey, how you doing?
Listen, you're not gonna push me, bro. I'm not pushing you. I'm trying. Listen.
And then you put your hand all in her face.
My pants is where I can't pull them up right, so I can't get my leg in the car.
Is this cop on crack? This black olive oil cop? Is she's joning for a hit? What the fuck?
I'm not gonna be crunched up in the. They joggers, they tight. I cannot lift up her pants. I'm too down.
Hey, how you doing?
Listen, you're not gonna push me, bro. I'm not pushing you. I'm trying. Listen. Listen.
And then you put your hand all in her face.
My pants is where I can't pull them up right, so I can't get my leg in the car. I'm not going to be crunched up in the.
And they made her a cop. Are you serious? They made her a cop.
That's not going to happen, bro.
You're not trying.
No, you're not going to tell me what I'm doing. I'm sitting here sweating. I'm not trying.
I'm sweating too.
No, you're not.
You sweat because you want to sweat.
You're sweating because you're unprofessional.
Exactly.
Shout out Donna Craig.
Because you're out here acting like a bitch. That's why the fuck you over there sweating. Yeah. What? Girl, bitch, you gotta go to fuck ahead. You gotta go ahead. Because I really don't care. You won't come out that uniform.
What's this?
Because they came over here and arrested my mom. They came here for somebody else.
We got a new officer involved, ladies and gentlemen. A new one just pulled up.
And they came here just to arrest my mom for no reason. They didn't do two bitches over there with their respected ass attitude. It's doing too much for real. They really doing too much. When they first came here, my mom was talking to him and said she don't want him in her yard. She had called somebody.
I get you that. Hold on. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Sir, did you pull his pants like a fuck?
So the lady has an issue with her pants as well. She's pretty much assed out in the back seat because her pants are falling down. They don't give a fuck about that. Okay? Your dignity, they don't give a fuck about. She just simply want her pants to be pulled up. This woman has not been violent. She hasn't resisted at all. She shouldn't even have to be in cuffs. If they are going to take her in, she don't even need to be in cuffs. The woman was not resisted at all. But she has an issue with her pants, and she don't want to be assed out in the back seat, and she definitely don't want to get back out the car with her whole ass out. Come on, that's embarrassing. Don't nobody want that. They don't give a fuck. So instead of just accommodating with helping pulling her pants up, they want to make an issue out of it and go back and forth. It's the resistance, man. This shit is crazy. This is every day in America.
It's a very psychological thing that's happening here.
My lady, because they act like they like, y'all funny. Y'all trying to stand what I'm gonna do. Pull my little pants up and boy, y'all look like what?
Ain't nobody saying that.
Or you can give me a
Shout out to PJ Folks. PJ Folks said, where was their warrant? There was never no paperwork displayed the whole time they was out here. No paperwork displayed at all. Trust me. And the unknown who they're looking for was never found, and they swapped him out for this woman right here, the owner of the property.
I would get in here. I tried that. My dreads is stuck in my head. Look, bro. Bro, listen. Oh my God. I don't know what you see my hand, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I can't get in here because of my pants, bro. If you can just all y'all here, y'all think I'm gonna do something? Could you just loosen the handcuffs up, put them in the front, and let me put my pants up? This is over. I promise you.
Oh, they not taking them handcuffs on. They not taking them because they're gonna have to get the key from the arresting officer. She not letting up. She not letting up. She's not taking those cuffs off. She's gonna make it hard as possible for this black woman. Why? Because she didn't like the tone of her voice. That's why. And they can do it to you. They can do it to everybody in this chat. Each one of y'all. One day, one of y'all gonna be sending me some footage of y'all being fucked up over by some police. Tyranny and corruption was just distributed to you from your local police. And y'all gonna be sending me the footage. And I'm gonna play it for y'all. And hopefully y'all can get a chance, y'all be able to spread the message that people need to pull out their camera and record continuously.
You say you didn't know me for a while, so where am I going? What am I going to do to y'all? Just let me pull my
All these police officers out here just to get my mom in the car, right? Exactly. Nobody still came out here when they came out here for. They said they had a warrant for my brother. What the fuck is the warrant? Nobody looking for my brother though. Nothing. Nobody doing that fucking job. That shit fucked up. This shit happen every time y'all come out here. Y'all not tired of this? Fuck out of here. Y'all doing this shit not right because y'all think y'all police officers. Y'all got so much fucking right. I bet nobody don't want to come up from under them damn uniforms though. Especially them two bitches over there. Because y'all came over here doing, y'all know y'all wrong. And you gonna see this video.
So at this point, it's been 20 minutes of the woman's daughter who's getting arrested. Her daughter, it's been 20 minutes of her recording. So she's frustrated. She's not really paying attention to, her holding the camera. She's getting a little frustrated. So there's still a little bit more left, and it's a lot to be heard. So y'all just hang on in there and just, try to focus in on listening.
Okay, that's what y'all trying to explain to me, but I'm upset. Look how they doing my mama. And then I got my baby out here, my little sister, everything. That's my little sister. Look at she see her mama. Y'all just gotta take my brother down there because he tried to get the cross pass. Y'all always think y'all right. Y'all not always right. Y'all not. No. People over here recording everything. Y'all not always right.
What I'm saying is this. If we trying to get in the car, right? All we doing is trying to get in the car. We trying to work through that.
Okay, but she cut her pants all tight.
Okay, so we're working with that. Like, you don't have no other car. So check this out. If somebody calling you out if you calling somebody out your name, are we not human?
You won't hear. You don't hear. See what you doing at first. She was talking shit to me too.
Hey, look, we got Henry Hodges. Shout outs to Henry Hodges. Henry Hodges said that black officer is very, very disrespectful and needs to be fired. She's on a power trip because she's small. She wants to be in control of shit. But the black female cop started this unnecessary shit. Yeah, she escalated. She escalated it. She definitely escalated it where it got real monkeys and bananas out there. You know, the first cop, the white officer, she just straight violated rights, just raped the rights right away from the woman. Black olive oil came on the scene and turned it into a whole circus. And it just got out of control. And neither one of these cops were able to, conduct this professionally. Suffolk, Virginia, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen to
I'm a grown woman just like she
and I get
is.
that. So check me out though. If somebody coming at you,
Shout out to Mike
She
D.
came off me sideways. You gotta get
I
respect
got
and
you.
give respect.
You absolutely correct.
And she didn't respect me.
I got
So
you.
you didn't disrespect me.
Now they're trying to work with your mama. Let's try to dive down just a little bit.
And
I
you
get
know,
it.
she working with my mom, but she gotta be over here with me. That's why the fuck she can't get my mom right because she looking at me.
I got you, but at the same time, if you just chill, let her do what she
I'm
gotta
chill.
do.
I'm right away over here talking to
I
you.
got you. That's what I'm saying. Keep on that.
Still threatening me.
I mean, look.
I'm chilling.
Just keep chilling for me. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And as hot as a mug here, I probably won't have your baby outside. That's none of my business. I'm
Ain't
good.
got no other option. I gotta make sure y'all don't shoot my mama.
You're not doing that.
It's hot as a mug out here, and you probably don't want your baby outside. I told you there was a baby in tow. They're violating this woman's mother's rights. Okay, violating her rights. She's out here watching her mother being carted off to jail. And she's taking care of her baby as well and has the baby in her arms. What the fuck do you expect her to do? Just sit in the house and say, hey, mom's going to jail and don't watch over none of this shit in this day and age? Are you fucking crazy?
I don't know what y'all do. Y'all done it before. I don't know what y'all would do. Especially them two bitches over there in the car.
We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
She was already had a hand on her gun like she was gonna put it for my brother.
But we're not doing it. We got all these people out here. We ain't got no reason to do that.
I'm pretty sure y'all not because all these cameras on y'all.
It ain't even got to do with cameras. We wear cameras too.
Yeah.
But we're not here for that.
Y'all,
He said we wear cameras too, but listen to what he say after that. It's not about the cameras. We wear cameras too. What the fuck does that mean? But watch what he say after that.
cameras not on all the time. You know, some accident just happened in the beach when the police camera went
Absolutely.
on.
But what I'm saying is that's not today. You bringing up all excuses and
I'm
stuff.
thinking about what's
Listen to
happening. Where your
me.
camera?
Listen to me.
Where your camera?
She said, where your
You want
camera?
to know what happened to my camera? I got the call because we
So
got a lot
all
of
cameras don't work, right?
You let me finish?
You said
Look, got him tongue-tied, twisted up. He can't even fucking talk now. He had everything to say. She said, where your camera at? Because as you can see, his chest is bare without a motherfucking camera.
We're not here for that.
y'all cameras not on all the time. You know, some accident just happened.
Y'all cameras not on all the time. An accident just happened, she's saying.
The beach when the police camera went
Absolutely.
on.
But what I'm saying is that's not today. You bringing up all excuses and stuff.
He said, that's not today. So I understand that, but that's not today. As he is not bearing a fucking camera on his chest.
Listen to
Where
me.
your camera?
Listen to me.
Where your camera?
You want to know what happened to my camera? I got the call because we
So
got a lot
all
of
cameras don't work, right?
You let me finish?
You want to know what happened to my camera? He had all that shit to talk. Now, you want to know what happened to my camera? Shut the fuck up. Listen to this bullshit.
You said we all got cameras. Y'all all don't got
You
cameras.
gonna let me finish?
I'm just saying.
Are you gonna let me finish or what?
You can finish.
I got a camera. I just got off my shift. So my camera goes in my precinct downtown. I got the call because officers are in trouble, so I came here.
Whoa, officers are in trouble. You see how it heightened? And I bet you officers were in trouble when the black male came out. Remember Wave Cat? He said, don't put none of y'all put your motherfucking hands on me. I bet you that's when officers were in trouble. Wow. So now we got off-duty officers coming on the scene without a motherfucking camera because they receive a false report over the fucking radio. Suffolk, motherfucking Virginia. This is how they get down.
So you said all officers have cameras.
We have
You don't
cameras.
have your camera. So you right now.
I have a uniform and I drive a police car.
I know that.
And there's
I'm
a
not saying you're not a
car.
police.
So let me ask you
I'm not
this.
saying you're not a
Let me ask you this.
police.
If you call us, right, and somebody say, "Oh, you getting jumped or whatever the case is," you telling me because I don't have my camera, you don't want me to come help you out?
No, I'm not saying that. What I said was
Cop-splaining. He is cop-splaining out his ass. Now he's going to bring every situation up to try to make it seem as though he's right. So you was in trouble. You didn't want me, because I didn't have a camera, you didn't want me to come save you? You didn't want me to help you out? Shut the fuck up. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got a situation right here where a woman's civil rights is being violated. You have no idea what the fuck is going on because you receive a false call over the radio saying that police were in trouble. Or at least that's what the fuck came out your mouth, and you got no camera on. Wow, this shit is crazy.
We have cameras, yes, we do.
Don't have your camera.
I don't have it on, but I have that camera.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but you don't have it on you.
I don't.
And just blatantly, I don't have a camera on me. It is what it is. I'm here in my official capacity right now, and all those policies, directives that have cameras, I don't have it on. And it is what it is. God damn. And we're violating your mother's civil rights as well. Just straight raping her rights right away from her.
I'm not on shift. I just got off shift.
That's already proven.
What's the point?
You trying to make this
Because I have a badge and a uniform.
So you should grab your camera. That's what
if I'm not by my camera, you want me to go get my camera? Or so even if you get into a situation,
you ain't doing nothing else that's serving any fucking purpose out there. You might as well go back and get your fucking camera. Okay, because it seems like the damage is fucking done.
Let's say, for example, your life is just.
That's what it feels like. Listen, time you people saying stuff over there.
You want me to not grab my camera?
So what about the issue y'all came out here for? Y'all not gonna resolve that?
We're working on that, but we got other stuff.
Y'all still working on that? Exactly. All y'all need to get her to talk. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, y'all that's fair to one person. Y'all done search for today. Everybody need to put on his car.
About being scared, we literally just trying to get in the car.
Everybody. I don't see not one officer over there. I don't see not one officer.
And why the fuck are you standing there? Why the fuck are you standing there? For what? These people are, 10 feet away, at least 10, well over 10 feet, fuck at least 10 feet, well over 10 feet away of what's going on to their mother at that police car back there. Okay? Why the fuck are you standing right here fucking with these people? Actually, right now, you're committing prior restraint, officer. Okay? Because there's a objective record being created, and you're prohibiting these people to get this objective record, recorded like it should be. Okay? Get your brown, staunch ass the fuck out the way and let these people take care of their business.
Situation at a time.
Everybody got to deal with that one situation. That's all I said. I'm going to talk about it. This all started because she didn't nobody in her yard. Exactly. She talked to her supervisor and said she don't want y'all in her yard. Y'all, she have that right. She have that right. We got private sides. And then I'm the police officer, so I got the right to come in the yard. Who called? Her. My sister.
Okay,
so
here's the thing. So here's the thing. When we get a call, whether you want us in our yard
or cops blaming,
we got call here means we have the right to be in the yard.
Okay, and she understood that, and she still put her hands up for no reason.
What?
No. She was just telling her that she talked to the supervisor, and she said, "Well, you already be quiet, and your kids won't back up. Back up.
I told you this story. Every time they come here, they come for somebody else instead of who they came here for. Thank you.
And remember, she's charged with obstruction of justice. Shout out to Local Resistor Weymouth, UK, my man. We got a movement going on, ladies and gentlemen, a little small movement. Appreciate everybody in the chat. I figure I would suggest a small movement to go around. Anybody that's a true resistor in the chat and would like to get this thing spread around the country about other people helping other people to be aware of policing the police and holding them accountable and putting their bad shit out there on blast. Okay? Small little suggestion, put the name resistor, resist, or resistance in your screen name. You know what I mean? Let it catch on. See how big this thing can get and see how much accountability can come with just a small suggestion. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
I definitely appreciate it. Boy.
This is funny to me, like really funny.
Look at what people were right. That's it. Off station today. They wasn't.
Exactly.
It wasn't. It
Like, and I'm not calling Daniel up too. Like,
exactly. Y'all is wasn't. Like,
how did y'all come here for one
no.
situation?
Matter of fact, call Danny now. Call Danny now.
I'm about to. Like, it's
And by their behavior and response to what just happened, it seemed a little calm. I'm talking about the people on the property, and that's a sad thing. That how calm that they were. These women, these daughters of this woman who was arrested. That means this shit goes on down there like that. Okay, that's what that means. For them to endure that shit the way they did. Like they took that shit and they sucked that shit up. Mom going to jail. All right, it is what it is. I know in some places the whole block could be going crazy. But these police officers, they must really, really be distributing the tyranny and corruption in Suffolk, Virginia. They have to be.
I got the right to walk through the road, right? I'm not going over there.
I don't want to get hit by cars.
I'm not going over there. I know I'm grown. I know not to get hit by the car. So can I get all your ID number now?
Can I have what?
Can I have all your ID number?
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I have it in the description. But you can follow By Fakati. That's what this video was on. By Fakati. That's B-I space P-H-A-K-A-T-H-I. By Fakati. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it the right way. Shout outs to everybody in the chat, man. It's been good, man. We had a video that was everlasting with tyranny and corruption. You got a chance to see how certain officers act in certain parts of the nation. This was in Suffolk, Virginia. And I try to bring it to you all around, all around the horn, all right? I try to go all around the horn with this shit. And, it's pretty much the same. They just might switch it up and do it differently, okay? Child's level resistance, formerly known as Double Wise to C. John Denicola, you stay safe and peace to you as well, sir. 63 County. Shout out 63 County. Private 9. My True Sense, Victoria White. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Resistance channel. Facebook and YouTube. If you don't want to deal with none of them, then you can go to Eyes on Blue Bloods and watch every backup video that I upload to my channel on YouTube as well with the Resistance. Child's Perfect Sense Resistance. Underneath Deception Lies Reality. Monique Lee. Loke Resistor, Weymouth, UK. Boyle Corruption. Appreciate y'all. Mr. Imperial. Mike D. See, the gang is here. Henry Hodges. Shout outs to Henry Hodges. Dreamland Resistance. Thanks for joining them. I appreciate y'all. Love all y'all. Y'all make sure y'all be safe out there. I'm out of here, man. Once again, be safe. This shit is crazy.